Hi
everybody.
guys!
Welcome
Hello!
back! Welcome, one and all. Welcome to our circus show. I don't know
Doing tricks.
what to do. Oh, I should have put on circus music. That
Well, you know, we ran out of
Never
content.
too late, bro. Never too late.
So
you're
we
right.
retired our jobs, and now we work for the circus now, you guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at chat.
Dude,
What is going on with
Lord.
chat right now?
It's we might get to it later.
Did I miss something?
Well, maybe.
I feel like I'm being clabbed.
Ugh.
Stone, don't even right now.
What the hell?
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay.
I have very choice words about that when we get to it, if we get to it.
I'm scared.
All
I'm
right,
scared
all right.
already.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Episode 98. We're so close to 100.
Whoa.
98.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible. No, I'm excited for the 100th episode. I don't know what we're gonna do for next. I have ideas, but we haven't talked about it yet. But anywho, yeah, today, if you didn't see the community post or the announcement of the Dojo Discord, we're going to be taking a look at some of your collabs, the collabs you've hosted and posted, and we're going to take a look at them, and we're going to critique them and tell you maybe what you could have done better. So I've also asked for links to the collabs info page, whether that be a blog post, a forum post, a YouTube video that has the rules, stuff like that. We're going to be taking a look at some of that. I'm going to be nerding out quite a bit this episode. And I would just also like to preface, even if we are critiquing your work, that does not mean that we are telling you to stop. If anything, it means the opposite. We are critiquing because we want to see you all improve. I want to encourage more collaborations.
Yes, go guys, go.
More fun, more high quality stuff. But yeah, so we have quite a few submissions. I probably, if you do submit any during this episode, they probably won't be looked at, just because there's already so many that will definitely take long enough to fill the duration of this episode. But yeah, that's the plan for this episode. I guess, do we have anything to? Oh wait, icebreaker. What was the icebreaker?
I will say this about collabs.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you guys are, we're known for hosting collabs, and you see a lot of the collabs being featured on our YouTube, right? But there are hundreds and hundreds of more collabs that go under the radar. So probably a lot of these we haven't even seen yet or knew existed.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
So yeah, but then again, not all collabs are created equal. There's a lot of good quality ones, but then there's also a lot of not so good quality ones, and we kind of want to help everyone to point out, how can you make your collabs a little bit better, and then maybe even featured on the community if it does get a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, look at there's 370 collabs on this playlist from the dojo alone. And this dates back how far?
Yeah, but there's
deep
like
is this?
thousands more collabs that people
Oh yeah,
just do.
definitely. This is just all the ones that are featured. There's far more that no one's ever seen.
Yeah, but yeah, we are known for collabs. That is for sure.
We definitely are. And there's also, this is kind of like a self-plug, but I figured this would help. It's relevant. I have a collab guide on how you can host various different kinds of collabs. Starting with some introduction stuff, setting up, and then we get onto the different collab types. I guess just to go over them, because I think we're going to be using some of this terminology. So to familiarize ourselves with some of the collab types, there's private collabs. Those are the ones that are not hosted publicly. It's either just a few friends, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 friends or more, and they can kind of host as many people as they can, but it's kind of an invite only sort of thing. So you're only in if you're specifically asked to join. Good examples are Dominate, RHG Legacy, Massacre Room, stuff like that. And then you have public collabs. Now these can be of varying scales and sizes, but more often than not, they're associated with the larger scale collaborations, like Home Run Contest collab, a personal favorite of mine. I'd say probably your best collab, Hyun. IMO.
Oh,
That seemed like such a fun collab. I wish I was in it. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. Then you got Stuntman.
good.
The Stuntman series is a large-scale community public collaboration. And the Doors series, pretty much the
Doors,
entirety of
yeah.
the Doors series are public collabs.
the most
Oftentimes, they can give you a template, and then you just download the template, you animate over it, submit it, and then the host will decide if you're in or not. There's applicant collabs. Usually a form or a post is made somewhere, and you have to submit information to convince the host of the collaboration to allow you to participate. And participation usually is a lot more involved in these. A lot of my earlier collabs, synced collabs specifically, were all application-based. I believe the Christmas tree collab was application-based. So, oh yeah, it was. 'Cause
I don't even remember.
I participated in that one. I remember having to fill out an application. Obstacle Course Collab 5 was application only. Some of the Obstacle Course collabs are application-based. I think some aren't, but... then there's joints, and one of them is unavailable, unfortunately. But joints are... I think the term or the definition for joints gets misconstrued every now and then, or it can kind of mean several things, but within this community, the most accurate... Okay, let me read it out from here. A joint is a term most commonly used in stick figure collaborations, where each animator participating in the project animates their own character. This is a good way to show a clash of styles and a fun way to challenge your friends by choreographing a sequence that you keep building on until it's finished. So pretty much it's a pass the file kind of thing. You pass it back and forth, and you're only responsible for your guy. You got synced collabs. I don't think this one needs any introduction, but if the combat is synced to the music or actions are just generally synced to the music, it's a synced collab. And there's different methods to hosting those. They're a bit more involved because of how perfect they need to be. And there's maps. I forget exactly what map stands for.
Multi-animator project.
Yeah, multi-animator project. But I usually see...
multiple animator project.
Yeah. I usually see these this name associated with collaborations that kind of have segments preset for them, like it's based on a previous audio or video, like reanimated collabs.
Reanimated.
So reanimated collabs often are these. I don't think we have a lot of these. This is one of my personal favorites. Was Animate a Grump. They took an episode from Game Grumps and then gave everyone a certain timestamp to animate, and then just compiled everything. It is so fun to watch everyone's styles and interpretation of what happens. It's very fun. But yeah, those are typically maps. They're called maps. I'd even argue that stuff like Free Fall collab, the transition style collabs, are maps. Yeah, and then we got tributes, and I believe there is a tribute that was submitted, and that'll be a whole discussion of its own. But they are a bit more controversial at times. But tributes can kind of be any of the previous styles of collab or types of collabs, but there can just be like a tribute to another thing, like the Imitator tribute was a tribute to the Imitator collab. And they don't even have to be tributes of other collabs, they could just be tributes of other projects or people. Yeah, they can be a lot of different things, but they're usually dedicated to a previous project or individual. But yeah, if you want more information on how to host a collab, you can find this on the Dojo blogs. I should drop this in the video description real quick.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, you should.
So there it is in the description. You might have to refresh your page, but it should be there if you're interested. Otherwise, let's go ahead and start reviewing some of these. Let's see, what do I start with?
So I think Hatena like pre-screened these, but I know me and Stone have not seen any of these yet.
Yeah,
so
none of them.
this will be a raw reactions from us.
Sure will be. And there will be a lot of collabs where we're not going to watch the whole thing because they're just too long. There's a lot of collabs that are like 30, 40, maybe 50 minutes long.
Oh my goodness.
And I feel like that's another discussion we could have, is the duration of a collab.
Wait, what about copyrights? What are we going to do about that?
I think we're just going to have to tank it this episode, honestly.
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
don't think we can, to help combat the copyright, I have to do our membership ad in the beginning of the episode.
Oh, yes.
Yes, if you want access to a special Discord server as well as emojis. And on the Discord server, you also get access to those emojis on Discord, as well as behind-the-scenes content, stages, which are pretty much extra, more chill episodes sometime during each week. And you can ask us questions. You get to interact with us directly. So please do consider becoming a member if you can. It's less than $1 every month, and we appreciate the support. But yeah, we're going to rely on that today since we're not going to monetize this episode for sure. All right. Well, I think we start with... Actually, I want to start with one that we might know. Start with something familiar to get the discussion started. Habalababobo, thank you for the 5 memberships.
Yay!
Thank you.
Bobo.
Okay, where is it? It's a pretty old but well-known one. Let's see.
An oldie but a goodie.
An oldie but a
Oldie but
goodie.
goldie.
Not like super old. It might be like a few years old.
Little old.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. It was submitted pretty early on. All right, so we have to start a little neat collab called "I Has a Story."
Oh!
What the? Dude, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Wait, I was in this one.
Yeah, and I was in this
I
one.
do not
I hate my
remember.
entry. This
I was not in this one.
is a collab hosted by a lovely member of the community, Soapy or Sopple. It was released in 2019, and it's what I call a Doors-like.
Oh wait, I do remember this now.
Yeah, so pretty much there's this character I, and you're prompted to animate I doing something. And it's a Doors format, and they come in from the left, exit the right, and you just make them do anything in between. So it's just Doors, but a little more specific. So I guess my first question to you guys is, how do you feel about the Doors style of collabs? Because we have the main Doors series. Do you think? Because I think a critique I hear often from these kinds of collabs.
Whoa!
50 memberships, my goodness!
Whoa!
Thank you,
Gifted,
Mr. Aliving
gifted.
Brick.
Yes!
Oh my god.
What? Oh man, we're gonna get a bunch of sitters.
Oh my god, we
Oh
better
my
we better
So many
see all y'all in the
sinners!
Discord.
Oh my goodness, thank you guys. Garrett received a membership.
Random
Thanks,
kid.
Garrett.
Gary, you're in!
Congrats, Garrett. Yeah. Anyway,
It looked like he just got shaken out of the bushes. He was in
Literally.
What the heck?
literally just
legendary
people
loot.
who were just hiding in the background are now being pulled out. That's funny. No,
But yeah, I think Doors types of collabs are very easy to do. I mean, it's very easy to understand. So like
Mhm.
you know, the barrier of entry is very easy. I think it's very newcomer friendly. It's very open ended, so you know the creativity can be very varying. So I don't know. It's nothing to complain about. I mean, I'd say it's a bit simple nowadays as a concept, but
Mhm.
I still like watching them, honestly.
Okay. Because I hear a lot of people complain about another 50, dude. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
What is going on?
Thank you. I got a living brick for just money bags.
Crazy, thank you.
Appreciate it.
No, thank you. That's incredible.
It's not even like a holiday. Or
It's
anything.
not. It's just episode
It's
98.
just
It's just
another day.
98!
Yeah, but God, what was I saying? I keep getting distracted. There's so much happening now.
Stop.
Yeah,
You should,
the
like,
Doors-
keep giving us money now.
Doors style collabs are pretty, I'd say, overdone. I don't really like them personally, and I hear a common critique that they're Doors clones, which is a pretty harmful term
Yeah.
to attach to it. So I'd say more Doors-like collabs. But yeah, I feel like how much more can you do with the format? But ultimately, if people are having fun, then they can have fun with it. I just kind of think it's been done before, a lot. You have a lot of Doors tributes and then Doors-esque collabs like this. I'd say this one's definitely one of the more well put together Doors-like collabs. Obviously, I don't think any of them are going to be quite like the actual Doors series. I think Pluto is like a master at what he did. And I base a lot of what I do based on his methods and what he did. But I mean, as far as doors like this one's just, I don't know, it's fun.
This was such a good part.
Yeah, something I want to add to this is something special Soapy did at the time. Is she was nagging on people to participate in the collab.
I thought your part was so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, but she did. She was just messaging people, asking them to participate. And I even made fun of it in my entry.
It works.
It does, and just reminding them over and over and over again. But I will add, it can get to a point. It can get to a point where if you ask people too much, you bug them too much, then they just don't want to participate out of spite. Yeah, I mean, communication ultimately is to be expected in collabs, and this, I mean, it clearly worked. She got a lot of really good animators and friends to participate. But I feel like that's something you more have to do when you're starting as a collab host. And if you do more in the future and you build a reputation, you're not going to have to ask people as much. But I don't know. What do you guys think about being messaged to participate in collabs?
I think you have to do it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a fine line to draw when it comes to communicating with your participants about deadlines and stuff like that. I feel like a good rule of thumb for me, is check in halfway through the deadline, see, hey, any progress, because what I tend to notice is that a lot of people like to wait till the last minute to do something, and that works for them because normally a lot of the times they're a really fast animator.
Yep.
So they can always pump out a quality animation in a few days. So, but I just give them a long deadline just in case. So I do it with everyone.
Dude, I'll say, when Soapy invited me to this collab, I thought it was the dumbest thing ever because I didn't even realize that it was the letter I when I was making this part.
What did you think?
Because Soapy was like, "Here, you take this thing, and then you make it do a thing." I'm like, "Are you serious? This is actually gonna be a collab?"
Open the
I
schools.
was like, "Dude, this is the dumbest looking stick figure that I need to animate. It doesn't even have arms or legs, and the body is like what is this? Some kind of madness comic?" And then it released, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's the letter I. That is insane. I didn't even realize that."
Bro.
But yeah,
here's your part. There it is.
Oh yeah, that is my part. Oh, Smash Brothers! Dude, how you forgot this?
Heck yeah, dude. It's procrastinated. That's literally most animators.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Yeah. There's something that she did here that a lot of people don't do is they added a narrative. And they kind of built the collab around a narrative, but I mean, it even starts with I as a story, this is I, introducing you to a character, giving it a proper intro. I think it's really easy to overshare information in the intros of collabs, because when you think about why people are watching a collab, it's not for the story. So you kind of have to be really careful with how you implement a story. But I think this is where it's done. I mean, it's literally built into the collab. You're making the story. I think it was low-key brilliant.
It's nice.
It's so creative. I love just I did this, I did that. It's so fun.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, that's the first one. I don't want to spend too much time on each of these, but that is I Has a Story by Soapy. Oh yeah, and I also in the forum asked if they finished the collab, what they learned from it. And Soapy said, "I didn't learn anything. Should I have a sequel?"
Wow.
Nice. Yes, you should have a sequel, and I will join.
Absolutely.
And the sequel is I learned something.
That's so funny.
Mess Productions, thank you for the $5. And there was also one earlier I missed. The board artist, thank you for the 5, saying my Clabrian brothers, we must rise. They don't know what it means. They don't know what clad means. But
such LARPs, bro.
We'll get to that.
Okay,
We'll
whatever.
I have no idea what's happening.
Anyway. Okay, let's see. What should I do next? Let's do this one. This was the first one that was submitted. It's called the Favorite Food Collab by Shakespeare's.
Shakespeare?
I like
No,
food.
not Shakespeare. Snake peas. Snake peas. My bad.
Oh.
Snake peas.
Yes, my
I'm like,
apologies.
wait, why did the playwright like make this collab?
Yeah. By Shakespeare. Oh, nope, that's
Shakespeare, yeah.
snake peas.
No. But I think it's you pretty much show your favorite food is what I'm guessing.
Is this a Roblox collab?
No, it's not.
Oh, what the heck?
So yeah, this is the collab.
Okay. So they're just putting food in the box.
I guess. I think
that-
they're
is
putting
that
their
the-
favorite food in the box. My issue with this is the consistency between entries. It's very rough. There was some kind of template, but I think something I can talk about here is the height guide. I don't know if there was really a good height guide, because I feel like the size of the characters varies. And that box isn't supposed to be there compared to the rest of the entries. The box moves around a lot. I'm assuming it was supposed to just stay in the center of the screen. But some of them moved it, so maybe they weren't very clear with their rules. I can't take a look at their rules because they didn't post any. So as to how this was hosted, I am unsure.
I think my main confusion is why are they putting it in a box
Mm-hmm.
and not something
Does it
that's
do any?
food related, like I don't know, maybe they could put it. Oh wait, is that a fridge?
Yeah, well, they start with putting the box in the fridge.
See, I would rather just have it be like a fridge and it's like by itself
Yeah.
instead of the box, or even like I don't know, like a pot. Maybe they're cooking something diabolical.
Ooh,
just
that's a
having
good one. I like the pot.
Crazy ingredients.
Yeah, I think a mistake was having everyone do their own backgrounds without any real template, because there's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of shifting perspective and shifting heights. So there's very little consistency between entries.
Yeah.
But if they had a single image to work with that had a finished background, and they were told to just throw it in the box or a pot, which I personally like better, I think that would have made more sense, and it would have controlled the quality a bit more as well.
Yeah, and a lot of times you don't even see what the actual food is. It's like it's just so
Yeah.
tangled. You're just like throwing random boundaries in. But
I mean, I guess that's a part of the challenge when asking a primarily stick figure animation community to draw something that isn't a stick figure. Sometimes they don't quite know how to do that. Wow.
Well, at the end, does it answer our question?
yeah, how does it end?
Let's see.
Does it like explode with a bunch of food or make something?
Okay, if it ends the way I think it's gonna end, then we need to talk about it.
Oh boy. I'm betting right now it's going to end with nothing. It's just the last person's going to put their food in.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
guessing too. I feel like it's just gonna roll credits.
Yeah.
That, or they're gonna look in the box and there's not gonna be anything in it.
Ooh, that one's kind of nice. Ooh,
Wait, what's
I
that?
like
Forward a
confetti.
bit more.
Yeah.
I think there was an ending. I saw the Minecraft background, the fridge.
Oh, wait,
Okay, wait.
They're taking it out of the
Okay.
fridge.
Okay.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
What
That
even
is
is
not
that?
a
Just
protected
a
wax.
mess. Wow, that perspective
All that
is
food
awesome.
for. Wait, what is
Please be
that?
Nice. It's the green goo.
The inside of the box, I guess, and it's all.
Sorry,
I guess
opening all
this
the way
is
up?
Every food combined. I think is
We
what
all eating this.
they're trying.
See, if they were in the fridge the whole time, then it would make more sense. And
Yeah.
the background would be consistent, and then you would know you're still within the same story. It'd be more interesting because you would assume something's going to happen at the end.
It
Yeah.
just turned to some slop green.
I think if
Green
your audience is asking questions through most of the collab, it's probably not a good sign. I think clarity for the prompt would have helped here a bunch.
This could have been like such a good idea, and then they kind of just missed it. They just missed the mark by just making it a box, I think.
Yeah, well, it was a box, and I think quality control by not having any consistent background or guidelines. I assume all the participants were given was an image of the box and not many other instructions, because you see the box
Yeah.
being moved around a bunch, The backgrounds sometimes are just this. Some of the backgrounds use weird perspective. There's no consistent height. There's a lot of issues with the templates. I have a feeling the template might have been the problem here.
Yeah, more organized template would have definitely helped.
Yeah, and more clear communication to the animators on what they should do. Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? At least they didn't just roll credits. At least we got to get the
they tried.
They surpassed expectations.
Yeah.
They opened it up. It
Gotta
was
give them credits for that.
It was just a pile of something. It was green.
I'd eat that. Actually.
I don't know if I'd eat that.
I would eat it.
Because how many calories do you think isn't that green stuff?
At least 5.
He's not wrong. Actually not wrong.
Let's see. Ooh, so I also allowed people to submit collabs that weren't finished.
Oh, okay. I'm interested in those.
Yeah, so the part that I'm really interested in is seeing like the Discord forums where they have all the rules laid out. That's what I'm personally interested in. So let me go to the
how they
top of
set
this
it up.
one. Yes. So this is the Reach for the Stars collab, hosted on the dojo. Let's see, hosting by Marshall Mello 52. And I think we could just read through it and kind of give our thoughts. Yeah, I mean, already I like how it's laid out. It's laid out in an easy-to-read fashion, where at a glance you kind of know where to go for each piece of information. And that's
emojis.
Yeah, that's more than a lot of people do. So, points there. But let's go ahead and read through it. It's the first segment's theme. It's a collab where your OC/duelist builds a rocket ship/spacecraft competing against other people's OCs/duelists in a competition called Reach for the Stars. The competition host, lore-wise, is a secret for now. That last sentence feels unnecessary. It might just ask more questions because it implies importance to the lore, but you're also telling us it's not important for now. But that's me being picky. Ultimately, I mean, you get the idea. It's just you build a rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the space race.
Yeah, I guess. How it works, you will animate a GIF of your OC duelist sitting or standing building something, e.g. a chuck of spaceship using a whiteboard. I think they meant to say a chunk of spaceship using a white background with no detail, as I will be using the chroma key. This will be used for the intro scene. Then you will animate your character flying through outer space on said spaceship. Okay.
Ooh, that's already an issue because if someone has any white or light colored in their animation, then it's going to get keyed out as well. So
exactly.
I think if you're going to key out anything, you should give them an option of different colors that they can make for the background.
Mm-hmm. There was a collab we did recently. Let me see if I can pull it up. Called the Stone collab. Yeah, and in here we give you examples of the colors you can use, and yes, and I believe even in the FLA templates, there was also an example of the colors that you can use if you wanted to use a green screen for whatever reason. If you had an FLA, you didn't need to, but I think actually there's also an image template that has that as well, so maybe it was more useful there. But yeah. Usually I have found that a bright green, a deep blue, or a magenta are good. It all depends on the colors you're using, so make sure you're not using any of those colors for your background, for the color you're using for your background. Yep. Otherwise, if you're using white, there's a lot of people who will end up using white in their animation, and then that's just gonna kind of mess it up. So
yeah, like me and Hatena's face would not come through.
Yeah, yeah. Very true. Very true. All right, the collab guidelines: 1920 by 1080. That's good. 24 FPS. Stick figures only. Includes G-Stick. Any software that can run audio that doesn't have a watermark. Do not just start animating. You will need to choose a song part, and there will be tryouts. Those last two kind of feel like the same thing, but okay. I mean, it's communicated clearly. And they provide a deadline, June of 2026. Feels a little bit. So is it already done, or is it done by the end of the month? So maybe include a specific day.
Oh yeah, needs this.
Yeah. Or just remove the year. Just remove the year.
It's just June. It was due last year, actually.
Turquoise here
exactly.
for Stone's collab. What?
Stone's comeback
so-
collab. No, we're reviewing people's collabs they submitted, so we can critique them. How to join /downloads. You have to join this server to participate. Okay, let's see. I know a lot of people. Server nickname, whatever. A lot of people create their own Discord servers to organize their collaborations. I've done it in the past before. It's a good way to organize all the information. I am human. I promise.
Wait. Are we human?
I think I am. Well, hello. Okay, so if I am looking for information about the collab, good, they have a channel directly for that. This is good. It's pretty much all the same information.
It's a copy pasta.
You have to join this Discord server to participate. Okay, well, I'm already here. So I don't think you need to taste that again. They have examples. This is good.
Oh, that's good.
This is good.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, not bad. Sure. So we're making, from what I can glean from this, you're making 2 different GIFs. One where you're building a part of it, and then another where you're writing it. Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
that's the thing. With just these 2 GIFs, it already makes it a lot clearer.
Yeah, proof of
In my
concept will
opinion.
always help. 100%. And they have announcements.
Low key, I would probably even go further to like make like a basic part,
Yeah.
Like, that's what
a
I
Yeah.
would do.
part.
Mm-hmm.
just to show the proof of concept.
Tryouts. Let's see. Yeah, so people will drop their information. Wait, hang on. So, info. There will be tryouts. If I'm here, how do I know what to try out? I guess I can assume from everyone else's messages, I just submit some of my animations and wait for him to respond saying I'm accepted. But there's no clear statement saying that's what happens. So I wonder if there's a pin here. Nope. I wonder if I go all
The
way.
tryout might stop a lot of people from trying to do something too, because you might hit that wall and be like, well, never mind, and just move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there's no clear instructions as to how to apply, but I mean, people kind of get the idea anyways. It's not a huge issue, but it wouldn't hurt to give people like a template to fill out. I think that's something
Yep.
I even point out in the collab guide for application collabs. Applicant collabs. Yeah, it's important to gather all the necessary information about the animator in one simple and easy to be place to review and respond to. I typically ask for the following: the name the animator wants to be credited with. This is because sometimes people have usernames on Discord that aren't the names they want to be credited with, as they might go by something else on other social media. Sometimes there's a part number. Those are for more map-based collabs. Software, if that's necessary. Possibility of completion. This is something that I used to do to kind of gauge the participants' confidence in finishing it. Though 100% they could just lie. But I think it's a good way to read their confidence of if they will participate. But I have seen people be like honest, and they're like, I would give like 25% chance that I'll finish it. I'd be like, okay. So it just kind of helps me not waste my time. And then, of course, portfolio examples. Most people just do portfolio examples, but I would also encourage people to just ask what name they want to be credited with and make that more of a common thing, because sometimes people name themselves differently on different socials. So it's just good to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Antenna,
Yeah.
now that you joined their Discord, they're telling you to like address them and say something.
No.
Yeah.
I will not do that.
You have like
That's
10
messed
trillion
up.
pings.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
messed up.
Oh yeah, Hack Warnings channel. Hey, that's like the thing I do. Oh, nice. Got a channel for watermarks. You get to see everyone's awesome
that's cool.
watermarks.
Yes.
So yeah. Triple feature talk. Interesting.
Oh, so they're doing one of those.
Yeah. Introductions. You can introduce yourself and advertise
I'll say,
Discord servers, I guess.
In the main collab page, I feel like I mean, it's of course it's optional, but in my opinion, I feel like if a collab has like a nice banner image, even if it's just like a simple one, it actually ups the quality of the collab by a lot. Like my perception of the collab goes way up just because it has a banner. I don't know if that's just me.
No, I agree. I think it's making it visually appealing, and if it shows that you're putting a lot more effort into pre-production, that gives participants more confidence that you're wanting to finish it.
Yeah, because if I just see text, I'm just like, oh man, they probably made this in like,
well, maybe there was a banner, because maybe it was this, but it's just not loading anymore.
Oh, it's gone, bro.
So could have been there, but it's not anymore for whatever reason. And maybe it's even just a thing on my end. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, I think that's
banner image.
Not bad. Your
huge.
Discord server is very organized. I think your information is very understandable at a glance. Obviously, there's some things that you can always be doing better, but I think you pretty much got it. Like, all the information is pretty clear. So, nice job. Okay, let's see. What's next? Okay. So, I love and don't like this. I have mixed feelings about this one.
God.
This is Altered Echo Studio
like
Collab. Yeah, I love it because Flipnote. That's obvious. Unfortunately, there is one problem with this. I want to see if you guys can tell me what that problem is.
The fact that it's Flipnote.
No names.
Yeah, booyah. No names. There it is. And now I get it. In the context of Flipnote, it's pretty difficult to have a name up there all the time because you're having to manually copy and paste that. There's no layers. There's no easy way to do that in Flipnote. So I understand why they didn't here, but generally, I mean, you could have even have taken this in an editing software and just added their names in the top. But just credit your animators is my big.
Or have
gripe
the name,
with this.
have the name roll by.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, even in the beginning. I mean, the animation
like-
is phenomenal. But
Dude,
like,
these are some
yeah,
sick
like at the beginning of each
animation.
part, have the name roll by or whatever.
yeah, because like.
Yeah, that's the thing. I see this and I'm like, who made that? I'm like
Exactly.
looking
We
around
don't
to see who
know.
made
We
it.
don't know.
This is crazy.
That
They're
is
in like
insane.
string world.
This is sick, dude. Oh, it's
They're like full of
Oh,
they're like full of
cutscene.
yarns.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell that was a transition to a new animator. That's a new animator for sure. But who did it? Who animated this? That's sick.
What the?
Dude.
Oh
Slenderman.
god, dude. Did they have yellow? Okay, they're using the. I think the new. When was this supposed to upload? A year ago.
Flipnote 3D.
Using those color hacks.
I don't think this is 3D.
Oh, I don't know.
They
I don't know
do-
any of that. I'm lucky LARPing.
How did they do this color? You can
You
only
won't
do. You can only do 2
They're cheating.
colors at a time. How do they do that?
They're cheating?
And I think this was uploaded. Yeah, this was uploaded before they implemented a new. Was this done in 3D? That's like the only other option, right?
I don't know.
I have no idea what they're.
I don't know anything
what
about
they're doing
Flipnote. I
over
just know
there.
Flipnote. I just know Flipnote Studio, Flipnote 3D, and
I
that's
don't
it.
know how they did this. That's cool.
Remember we saw that one Flipnote animation that had like actual 3D? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh my god, that I
And we were all
freaked
just like,
out
how
about
did they
that.
actually just do that?
Apparently, they just did that in another software and then just took pictures of every frame and imported it into Flipnote, which is insane. But like, it does achieve a certain style. It is really cool. God, okay, now I have to try and find that. 1 second. We're getting sidetracked because it's so cool.
I forgot. Wait, did we cover
Nice.
that in the previous episode, or was that?
No,
like-
that was just a part of the Flipnote fight competition.
Yeah, the competition, right? Because we were judging it.
Yeah, but we never addressed it on the Dojocast. Yeah, let me see if I can find this.
Dude, that was insane.
Weekly topics. They only show you one. What about previous weekly topics? Hang on.
But yeah, it's still kind of crazy to see Flipnote animations like
In the Big 26.
like in my FYP
Yeah.
regularly.
Yeah. Yeah, this was it. Look at
Oh yeah, this one.
that!
Oh, how is
This
that
in
even possible?
Flipnote, dude?
See, like I can't even comprehend how this is possible in like such a simple.
It's one thing. I know that they did this in another software and they just took pictures of it, but also controlling those pictures and adjusting them in FlipNote in a way that still makes it clear, because it's the camera capture in FlipNote is pretty bad because you're only limited to one color when you're doing that. So controlling that in a way where it's super clear in FlipNote is really impressive. I'd love to know how they did this. And they had a second part. And some more impressive stuff. I'm going to skip forward.
Yeah. Shoutouts to DootMCNoot because they host these competitions pretty regularly.
Who was this? Rixity. Yeah. Shout out to Rixity.
Actually, yeah.
And then you can see me nerd
like,
out.
It's tough.
You can see Hyun nerd out. You can see Unero nerd out. It's so
Yeah.
because like it's insane. I love it. Okay. Anyway, that's not really a collab, but I needed to talk about that. But yeah, I think for this collab, I would just love to see credits. What happens in the middle of it? Wait, I didn't see. Oh, this is half of the video is credits.
Wait, it's
Yes!
the imitator
Yo!
collaboration.
Interesting.
That's the golden ratio, though.
So this is
These are kind of interesting credits, though.
So this is how they're crediting them.
Wait,
But I
that's
would've-
kind of cool, though.
But
I like that.
I kind of would have liked to know that when I was watching the entry, but I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
that's true.
they are getting credited at least. So
Yeah, if you really want to know, you can easily now find that information. Like, genuinely, if you're like, no, I have to know who this is,
Oh,
you
Blue
can
Ninja.
find that information.
shout out Blue Ninja. I haven't talked to that guy in a long time. Oh, these are like OGs to me. It's so weird.
These are your goats, bro.
They are. I'm pretty sure Smash was also in here earlier. I remember him.
Oh, I know of Smash.
Yeah, Smash Man.
Yeah, I don't know any of
Acro. Oh,
these.
Acro he did a lot of stuff for the FFC. Nixon or Neo, I don't know how to say this guy's name, but of course.
Dude,
there's
this
shots
guy's
on Neo.
insane. This
Yeah,
dude is
this
insane.
Dude is crazy.
Wait, Nixon? Wait, that name sounds familiar.
Yeah. I mean, I've known them from DootMCNoot, obviously, but I don't know what you know
Very
them from.
cool.
I mean, Nixon was also the new president.
Maxis. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was insane too.
That was wild.
Wild. Okay, well, they did ultimately credit their animators, but it still is a point to make sure you're crediting them nonetheless. I personally think it's only beneficial to have their names as a watermark in the video, but if for some reason a watermark is, you don't want a watermark in the video, then I think that would be a good way to do it. Is just after the fact, make sure that people can associate the animation with the individual.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. What
Next.
next? Here we go. Let's talk about tribute collabs.
Oh! Oh!
So this one, the
Oh!
music in here is
we getting political now.
absolutely
Are we getting political?
We have a mini Osu tribute.
What is that background?
Okay, okay.
I'm assuming it's like the album art or the cover art for this
What
song.
It's the cover. It's like the cover art.
Yeah, but this is uploaded by Chubbs.
The Beanos.
Yeah, it's Baby No Money. It's
Oh,
Edamame.
is that?
It's
Oh,
like pausing and
okay.
yeah. I can't sing the whole thing because I'll get copyright.
Well, we're gonna copyright it anyway.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
pausing and
Yeah.
Sorry, force of
the background is very distracting, I will say.
I wish they
You
really
gotta-
did put some background dim. That's
You
why
gotta
people do it
dim
in
some
OSU.
dim or blur to take away the attention, because right now
At
it's
least
it's
70%.
competing for the attention of the animations.
Yeah.
So I honestly I have not been paying attention to any of the animations so far. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm just
I
being
I just
stared
know.
down.
I just know Donuts Part because a while I remember watching this collab years ago, and I'm like, "Yo, Donuts Part Mogs."
Yeah, Donuts really-
Spot. Whoa.
Yeah, it's not bad. You got the credits. The sync is okay. Yeah, it's mostly accurate. Not bad. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on
Yeah,
tribute
that was like
collabs?
Stone for a second.
Because like I know they tributes have had a very controversial history in this community, especially because there was a period where there were too many people were hosting too many tribute collabs because they were really easy to pump out. Because it already had a concept to base off of, and I don't know. I'm still kind of 50-50. I think it kind of depends on the motivations and intentions of the animator. I think for the most part, when someone hosts a tribute collab, it's to just host their first collab, or because they just really enjoyed the previous thing. It is a tribute. It's supposed to be in respect for the project that came previous to it, that it's based off of. But if you're doing nothing but hosting tribute collabs, then there's an issue. I think there's kind of clear motivation that you like the attention that is brought from making tribute collabs based off of successful collaborations already.
I think it's important that you add your own flavor to it, even if it is a tribute. You could show respect to the original thing by mirroring it, but you need to bring something else to the table, I feel like, in order to have it stand alone while, contributing something respectfully. Otherwise, it's just clearly like, I'm taking an idea, and I like it, and I know it works, so you guys just go ahead and do that, and I'll hit submit.
I think that's my issue with a lot of the Doors-like collabs that we see. Is because they don't do anything new. Like, I Has a Story absolutely did something new. I think that is an exception to the rule. But I think most tribute collabs don't actually do something new that make you want to watch it. It's just kind of more of the thing that you already saw, but now it's being hosted by someone else, probably with less quality.
Well, and to that effect, they're going to get less out of it. If their whole point is that they see that people liked the previous one and they liked that it worked, if they're just simply not putting forth any more effort than just run it back, they're not going to get that kind of response, because people aren't going to be interested in watching it because it's just the same stuff.
Yeah.
So you won't also get the results you're looking for if you are just simply trying to copy and paste someone else's concept without putting forth something into it with substance.
So I feel like... No, you go ahead first.
I was gonna say, I think it's also very dependent on what the initial creator, of the collab thinks, because there are people that, would, not mind. Like, me personally, I don't care, although I would prefer if people would just make their own thing. Like, if you, that's why, because, I'm not gonna, there's nothing I can do to stop anyone from stealing my ideas. But, at the same time, I would really prefer and really urge that anyone who does watch my stuff try and be at least inspired and not try and just let's try and do my idea. But there are some people that make things with meaning and make things with a purpose, or as a reflection on certain parts of their life, and then when people just kind of rip that idea, it can kind of give the wrong message.
Damn, all these tributes, bro.
Yeah, it kind of can. I mean, there is something to be said with how many there are. I brought up mine because I did want to talk about, because I've done a tribute collab, and here I am critiquing them, so I feel like I should provide some kind of defense. I ultimately don't like this collab anymore. I think it's fine for what it is, and I think the only extra value that I put in it is I added a second song in a synced collab, which at the time no one had done that before. Now it's very common to use multiple tracks in a collab, but more specifically synced collabs, that was never done. And that to me was enough to say, yeah, I've added enough value, but it was ultimately just more of the same thing, and I wish I had done a little bit more. But there are really good tribute collabs, but
yeah, there are definitely really good.
You're never going to think of the tributes first. Like, I can't tell you a single good tribute collab off the top of my head, because I just think of the collab that they're based on.
I kind of disagree with the originality thing, because I mean, if someone says they're making a tribute collab, I don't expect it to be original. I just expect it to be a copy. And then if they're just having fun with it and they just want to do something because they're inspired off of the original, I think that's just completely fine. There's
I don't know.
Nothing to really.
Yeah, I think
my thing. Sorry.
No, you go.
My thing my thing is just I'd like to spur creativity instead of. I mean, obviously have fun. That's why I don't really care too much, cause do what you want. I guess I can't really stop anyone. But I'd prefer urging creativity. Like, you can be creative and be fun instead of just not being creative, but I guess still having fun. I don't know. It's just like I'd prefer both come out of someone's work.
Yeah.
Back to where we started.
Oh.
Yeah. I definitely know there are people who are very against the idea of people tributing their projects. But I think, you know, for the most part, it's people who are interested in collabs or they're just wanting to do something simple and have fun. They see your prompt and they want to try hosting it themselves. I think it's just when they keep doing it and they don't add anything to it, that's kind of my issue.
And like I've seen before, like a collab not even being like finished yet, and someone already hosting a tribute.
Oh yeah, no, those are ridiculous.
Yeah,
like at least let the original host finish theirs.
I know, I'm like, damn.
The tribute comes out first.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, the tribute will come out like a week or two after the first one like came out, and I'm like, damn. I think it's cool though when it's like a tribute to like an old collab, like the Run tribute collab. Like that's one thing that comes to mind, because like Run was like an old joint that was hosted in like what, Fluid Anims, like 2000s.
Oh yeah, it's really old.
Yeah, and then the Run tribute was like literally like a few years ago.
But yeah, like my barrier of like I don't even know how to explain it. Not liking something like a tribute is just very low. I think as long as they had fun, I don't care. Like,
yeah, did this make my life better? That's my whole thing. When I watch it and I'm like, I had a good time with this, watching this, then that's enough. You know, but everything we still said factors into that. If you're watching it thinking I'm kind of bored and this looks like they just copied and pasted the original idea and I'm not feeling or excited for anything else in it, that's exactly the moment of I'm no longer having fun. This is not making my life better.
Mm-hmm.
Like watching this isn't making me feel anything other than I kind of just want to watch the original instead again, or I wish I could have watched the original for the first time again.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand why other people might not like tribute collabs. Like, it's completely understandable.
Oh, yeah.
And I understand why people would want to do them too. Yeah.
They're very controversial. Yeah. But
it's a loaded bag, a bunch of different ways.
Not us finding the middle ground.
I don't know if you can find a middle ground. I think this is probably
we just did. So
this is the closest thing we have to politics in this community.
Interesting.
Like I feel like there's no right answer. It's just depending on how people feel about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're a collab tribute watcher, aren't you? See,
you're one of those.
One of those people.
All right. Well, I saw some people saying stuff about tribute collabs in the comments. I wanted to point out. OP said tributes will compete with potential collab sequels. Maybe. I'm of the mindset that you should be confident in your hosting skills. That like no one's gonna host the collab you can host, even if they're making a tribute of it, even if they're trying to copy you. You should be hosting your stuff and creating anything that you make in a way that no one else can do. And it's not really that hard to do because it's your personality that you're putting into there. Even if it's just compiling entries, there's a lot of different methods that you can implement to make it a lot more unique in yourself. Like my style of hosting collabs, I don't think anyone else can do it the way that I do it, because the way I do it is kind of insane. But
yeah, I could probably do it. Sorry.
Well, even to your point, I think no one can host collabs like you can. Hyun, I don't think anyone can host collabs like you can. I think there's like flavors. There's flavors in collabs, and everyone has their own flavor. The way that they
like
compile
collab styles.
Yeah, there are styles. It sounds silly. It sounds like having styles in collab compiling isn't a thing, but it is. If you really pay attention to the certain decisions that different hosts make, you can tell. I don't know how else to describe it. You just watch them and you can see the kind of decisions they make.
It's funny because like I watch your collabs and I'm like, that's such a Hatena thing to do. Like,
yeah.
when I'm seeing like compilation stuff.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I always sync up things to the music as much as possible. That's
exactly.
I think that's kind of my signature. But there's also a lot of other mini decisions that I make that are things only I could do. And if I see a collab hosted by Hyun, Even if you told me it was hosted by someone else, I'd be like, this feels like a Hyun collab. Because you have a specific way of hosting them. So, my argument to it competing with sequels, I think the viewers can tell if it's hosted by someone else. So,
yeah.
Oh, Turquoise. Turquoise also said something. He said, tribute collabs feel like it's for the animators wanting to be included in the original. Absolutely.
Yeah, I
can tell you that from the Imitator tribute that I did. It's because I came into the community long after the original came out, and I wanted to do it on my own. And I know that there was a whole bunch of other people who also wanted to do it. There's still ethics that you can bring up and argue when talking about tribute collabs. But no, that is important to be mentioned. So good point.
It's the missed phone.
Ooh, Inkwink says, can/should a tribute attempt to be better than the original?
Yes.
I mean,
I think
it doesn't hurt to like try and be the best. Is like if you're hosting a tribute collab, it doesn't hurt to try and do the best you can.
Well, you don't want the alternative, right? It shouldn't strive to be worse.
Right. Well, I don't think it should be better than the original. I think it should be different from the original. I think calling it better makes it. It can be very subjective if something is better or worse than the other.
What about instead of saying better, how about it builds from the original?
Yeah. If they're doing something different that feels more like that host made that decision on their own and they weren't just trying to completely replicate the original formula, I support that. I think that is what should be pushed for in tribute collabs. And if not, ultimately, if you're having fun, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, next one. Yep. This one's called the Black Balls Joint.
Oh, no. Wait, don't play the music in this. Don't play the music.
Oh yeah. No,
don't play the music.
No, do not play the music. Whatever you do not play it.
Yeah,
it's not the creator.
I believe I saw some comments being like, "I'm shocked this was uploaded to the dojo because it got featured on the dojo recently."
All right, this was featured recently, okay? Mm-hmm. But the only I was never gonna feature this, by the way. The first time I saw this, I'm like, "There's no way." Okay, this is too troll. But then, dude, people kept DMing me probably like twice a year for like 5 years straight, just being like, "Yo, Hyun, when's the Black Balls joint gonna get featured? You said you're gonna feature that like a while ago." Are you serious? Like, is it really? Are you guys really pushing for this collab to get featured for like multiple years, multiple months?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, you know what? Well, I'm just gonna do it, and I'm not gonna think about it. We'll just put it out there. You know what? I think that's fine. It's a troll collab, but at the same time, you got some really good animators.
Oh yeah, it's a really fun collab. Yeah, it is a very fun one. But the reason that I wanted to pull this up is because they actually had some interesting things to say.
Oh yeah.
They said it started in a private Discord friend groups, then spread through other Discords. Sharkcap's video had a good history of the events in the description. Also, you should not have asked Hyun. Be prepared. I don't know what that means.
Well, I probably just explained it, so whatever.
Yeah, well, there you go. But I do want to go ahead and read the description because it had a lot of interesting history for this collab. So this is in Sharkcap's version. They said, I messed up and accidentally deleted the I've Got an Issue channel. But those who haven't seen this, that's unrelated. But I think it's funny that they've accidentally deleted a channel.
How do you accidentally delete a YouTube channel? Yeah.
How do you do that?
What?
Yeah.
There's like 3 million different buttons you gotta press in order to delete
a channel. I messed up and accidentally deleted the I've Got an Issue channel. How do you...
It's funny. Hyun, it's funny because I saw this I was low-key about to like see if I can upload this, like when we were still doing like the 3 uploads a week.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't upload it because it said like this video does not exist or the channel does not exist. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah. So
and this was like a year ago, I think, like about a year ago.
Anyway, they said, in my Discord friend group, Kaidwerd once said we should totally join, and I was like, hell yeah. So that's how it started, as a one-on-one join. I sent my progress in I've Got an Issue Discord. Then Shura, someone who transitioned from stickman art for over a year, got interested to join, which was already really cool. But a few hours later, I received the file back with his, Aisley's, Fox's, and Ed's part. And we were almost 30 seconds in. So I love this story because it's a completely accidental collaboration. It was meant to be a one-on-one
Those are the best
thing,
kinds.
and then they allowed another
Black
person
Ball's
to join.
lore goes like deeper than I ever thought.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
True.
Deeper than it should.
Thanks
Dude,
to-
imagine like
Sorry, it keeps going. Thanks to
sorry.
Kaidwerd, the joint
Okay,
spread popular across the Dojo and JH server, I believe. He pretty much he did pretty much all the invites. Wait, hang on. I think these guys, True Star, Over, Steel, and Kaidwerd's invites. He pretty much did all the invites. My only contribution was some friends like Remy, Shock, and Jezu. And I made sure to consistently ask for project or reject weaker and slower participants to keep it running and to keep the quality. Great point there. I think that shows that you care about the project, even if it's something silly like this.
Yeah.
I mean, the file literally ended with you running out of like you didn't extend the keyframe in the background.
yeah.
Like, that's perfect in a way. I love it. This is an awesome collab. I love it.
That is
like
so
this collab.
stacked.
Actually, really impressive
Yeah,
animation too.
crazy animation.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
they have a stacked lineup. Like
they really do. This is a great lineup. It's fucking nuts.
Yo, I love it.
Yeah,
so
I
much,
don't
bro.
understand. I'll never understand.
Anyway, he continues saying, anyway, I'm really glad with how good this turned out, how quick it got finished, and how much aura it had. Like, imagine someone who couldn't get in actually stole this background setup and hosted his own joint with it, lol. There definitely was some stale moments where nobody would show interest progress for a bit, but the Tyler song choice, I chose the song around 3 A's parts, so quite a bit into the collab, kind of contributed in getting the remaining parts done. Also, shout out they were shouting out some people for having their parts taken out, which I don't feel like I should shout them out because it just tells everyone they weren't good enough.
Why though?
Yeah,
Y'all
weird
trash.
thing
Shout
to
out
say.
to
Shay, shout out to Loonstar for not being good enough in my collab.
What the fuck?
I think you could just say special things to them and not specify why.
Yeah. Also, if you're gonna make a tribute, do not make a tribute to this one, please.
Please make a tribute.
Whatever you do.
Please make a tribute.
Oh, he said, one last thing. The title wasn't my idea, but one of the first participants, Shura, Aisley, or Eds, named the file blackballs.fla for some reason, but that name is actually so original, and I like the idea of Hyun's Dojo sweating whether or not to feature this just because of the title. That's what they called it.
So they knew.
They knew.
They literally
dude.
knew I was gonna have to make this decision. Like, what the hell, dude?
Oh yeah, I just love
That
this
is so
description so much.
Read like a
so
book, bro.
3D chess mind games going on.
No, but I love this. It's such a simple collab. There's a whole lot of amazing entries. Some of them just go
Yeah.
perspective for no reason.
They did the Sakuga.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't believe it.
so what? I think they bring up an interesting point where motivation was dropping and people weren't participating for a while and kind of went stagnant for a bit. And then they found a way to make it more interesting again.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys feel you frequently encounter when hosting collabs, or when you did host collabs?
Well, I feel like, I mean, when I was hosting Freefall, like, there was in all three of them, there was always one point in the production where, like, either I or no one felt like doing anything. I didn't feel like I think it was mainly me, because I didn't feel like doing, and I was, like, so demotivated, and I just needed a break, and it was low-key annoying because people in like the general chat of the server would be like, so where's the progress? Where's the progress? Where's the... And I'm like, yo, relax. But like, I think the motivation and willpower of just the host alone should be enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I feel like as long as they stay motivated to keep the project going, then it should eventually see itself finished, because there will always be someone who'd want to work on this.
Yeah.
So that's my little 2 cents. I don't think like you specifically need to like spice up the production in any way. I mean, obviously, like if like he found the opportunity and like it worked for him. So I'm not saying that it shouldn't work, but you know, I'm just saying I don't think it's entirely necessary.
Yeah. Sorry,
Did I say too much?
No. I started looking for the next one to review.
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah, it's tough to motivate a bunch of other animators to continue participating. but you have to understand the mindset of most animators is once they say they're ready to participate, they're expecting to participate then. They're not trying to extend how long they're participating unless they explicitly express interest in continuing to help and make entries.
Yeah.
And yeah, whenever the host loses motivation, that's when all progress stops, because it all stops at the top. So, but yeah, I just keep in mind people are willing to participate when they first hear about it, and the longer they have to wait, the less they're going to be interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, our next one. Oh wait, hang on. I have to see if this is the trailer for a thing we discussed earlier.
Huh?
Hang on. No, I don't want to. Okay, you know, all right. I'm skipping that one. They're making it too complicated.
Skip.
Sorry. Okay, this one I just wrote review dojo forum post. Let me see what this one was.
Okay.
Never mind. That's the one that was giving me issues.
My arms are getting tired, man.
I'm like, my core is absolutely falling apart. Like, I'm gonna develop like a 6-pack, a 17-pack actually. I'm gonna grow an extra ab or 2. I don't know.
Okay. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. We've all seen this. I don't know about the viewers, but I know all of us have seen this.
What is it?
No way.
This is the Goose collab.
Oh my god!
Hosted by Uncle Tunkle.
Uncle Funkle.
Man.
Yeah, this one is just really silly. Hang on, I gotta pause there.
This collab's actually really good.
I love this collab.
Yeah,
This
it's
is such
very
a fun
original. Ugh.
Because how often do you see people animating a goose?
So stupid. Oh my god, it's just stick figure animators trying to animate a goose. That's the whole
Dude,
thing.
we need more of this.
Like, this is such
This
a
reminds me of like Kurtz's song animation.
Yeah, I can see that.
It does remind me of the Untitled Goose Game. I think that's
I
where it's
believe,
firing off of.
I believe this collab started as an April Fool's joke, but then it caught wind, and then they ended up finishing it, and then they released it.
Well, they did add something about the production of this collab. So they said it had a bit of a weird development cycle. The host, Uncle Tonkle, just kind of vanished for over half a year. After numerous attempts to reach him, the editing was relegated to Macii, and the collab was released soon after. Afterwards, Uncle Tonkle was reached through Steam, and it turned out he had extreme issues with logging into his Discord account, where he would just get kicked out the moment he logged on. He has since fixed that problem, and the collab got released, so everything turned out well in the end.
What the heck?
Dude, why is the anime so well? Sorry, I'm like watching the animation.
Michi's really smooth.
Oh, is it Macii? Oh, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
Okay, they're
super
so good.
Oh yeah.
All of that was Macii.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
There's like a
Those are
really
pasta. I'm gonna
good.
eat them.
Oh yeah, there's a really good part.
It's like an anime.
Yeah.
So sifters.
Yeah, Sifter. I remember.
The no look didn't move at all. Lasers the whole city without moving.
This is
Whoa.
Ridiculous.
What?
Oh my.
Ridiculous, dude.
Like, holy beautiful.
Yeah. Jeez.
This just goes to show that collabs can be about literally anything, and it will.
Fun is the main
do
ingredient.
well if it's just hosted well.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good T-Rex one.
Heck yeah. God, the other movements have gone so well for animals.
Dude, these pivot animators
that?
these pivot animators' movements are like so crazy.
I could never do this. All right, I want to show you guys something else about this collab. The announcement video.
Oh yes.
This is a really fun announcement video.
Participation is mandatory.
It is minimum length.
This was the April Fool's
frames.
video, I think, right? I think this
Was
was
it?
released on there. When was this released?
April 1st. Yeah.
Yeah, this See, it was a joke, but then they actually just did it. That's insane.
Yes, geese.
It's such a specific style too. It's so fun.
It is.
That's so funny.
Did a disc.
So sad.
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
Goose
I just
butthole.
like that. But I mean, I think even if this was a joke initially, like that's such a fun way to announce a collab. It's a good way to get people interested instantly.
Yeah,
Make
it's
sure
such,
it's
it's such a
memorable.
silly thing. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have to do like a video announcement or a trailer, just make it super memorable. Make it funny. Thank you, Thesavoir, for the $5. Stores 16 when?
Tomorrow.
We'll get back to you
Right
on
now.
So I get back to you now. Tomorrow.
that. Yeah. All right, but yeah, that's yeah, it's just this is a fun collab to challenge your participants to do something they've never done before. It's just a great announcement. Like they did a lot of things really good. I don't have any critiques to that one.
Very cool.
Let's see. Ooh, we got another great collab that was submitted. So this one was in production for a long time, I believe. It was hosted by Effie, called Yo, Let's Join.
Okay.
Oh, I know this one.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, this one's awesome. It's called Yo, Let's Join. It was released
This is
September of
literally-
last year.
This was literally.
Oh,
in
this
production for,
one.
Yeah, this one was
like
hyped.
over 4 years.
Yeah, this was hyped for a long time. Yeah, skip forward a bit. Shorten your intros.
These are one of
I'll
those.
get to the point.
Robbie, oh my god. Why is Robbie so good? Like, it's just...
Dude,
I
he's
don't
like-
know. He's ridiculous.
He's so good.
One
Why
thing
is he
Robbie
so
does-
good?
One thing Robbie does really well is limited animation. Like, you can't tell he's using very limited keyframes, but he pulls it off very well.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
This was September.
last- Yeah, last year.
I know.
Hey, it's
Lutzar!
Lutzar!
I really
know
don't
him.
like my
I
part.
forgot you participated in this.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
Oh, it's good.
I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I just I made that in like 2023
Oh my god.
or
did
2022.
Jin-
I don't remember.
The Jin needs to freaking animate more, man.
Yeah, he does.
Always doing some damn sound effects. Like, come on.
Alright, I don't really know how much we can say about this. This is just a good collab.
Can you go to Keenl's part?
Where is that?
Just keep going.
We'll get there.
You'll
There's
skip
one of
one.
his parts.
Oh,
I think he
There's
made
one. That's not the
multiple.
one I'm thinking of. This one's still good though.
Damn.
I love the velvet crust.
I mean, we're big Keenlaw fans here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find the other one. Oh my god, it's
He had
so
at the dr-
freaking
the
good.
drop.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Right there, right there. Go, 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 go.
I love this one. I've watched it so many times.
Holy.
Oh, he has such a great understanding. He was, how old was he when he did this? I don't know.
Probably like 16,
He's like
15.
he's a child.
Ew, no.
This dude is going places.
He already is, bro. Look at
He
him
really
on Alan's
is.
Team.
I mean, hang on. Yeah, Alan Becker.
Yeah,
I just
dude,
want to
Ke-
point
go to
out,
APA
I want
third.
to point out a couple of the
Keylaw's
things that he
shots.
did.
Keylaw's shots were insane, dude. I didn't even know that was
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like, oh my god. Go to the part where like
I'm
everyone
going
starts
to-
dying.
Yeah, spoilers by the way, everybody dies.
Oh, you guys had like over a week to watch this, so this is
Yeah,
on
yeah,
you if you know
that's
if you get
fine.
spoiled.
Yeah, so everyone starts dying. Orange is like, no, everyone's dying.
Yeah, like where he powers up.
And this is a little bit of a fun fact, but originally the shot that Keenlaw did here coming up was really bland and boring, and like it just kind
this
of
is all
did
him.
it did everything it needed to do, and it didn't do anything more. And then Keenlaw just like did this, dropped it in an ideas channel, was like, hey, could we do this instead? And it was like
it got like
way
it got,
more
like
ambitious.
17 fire reacts.
Yeah, way more ambitious, and we were just like, well, fuck, now we have to do it. And this is
Yeah,
what he
anytime
did.
when you for anytime you guys see like these smears, like
Oh,
that's
that's
my
absolutely
God.
Keenlaw, yeah. So that's
That was,
Keenlaw.
that was like, there's like two.
So crazy.
And
like
then
2
he
outstanding
did,
shots.
yeah, then he
was
did
that,
another
and then-
awesome one was this. This was finished, I think, the day before it went live.
Yeah.
It was
God.
really, we were crunching on this one.
Wait, this is the explosion, right?
Yeah, the new.
Yeah.
So that's all came
Yeah,
all.
like literally, dude.
Oh,
Love it, dude. Oh my god.
Literally
I love
2
Keemall.
moments from
Ooh.
this animation. Like my favorite bits was those.
We're
2
both just
parts.
Literally, dude, Alan was so set on Keemlo just animating the new.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's fun? This is getting really off topic, but ever since I showed Alan bar fight, he knew Keemlo had to do this explosion because Keemlo also did the explosion in the end of bar fight.
Yeah.
Oh, very, very nice.
Sorry, we're just like glazing Keemlo right now. I don't
Oh,
care.
absolutely.
Keemlo's my go.
We really are.
Keemlo is
Nah,
literally
Keemlo
my
deserves
go.
it.
so funny.
He
Dude.
literally, yeah.
Yeah, so I believe Alan saw this and was like, "Yeah, we found our guy."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Even
remember
more.
this.
Heck yeah, dude. Anyway, wow,
Hey.
it's very off
Bar
topic.
fight is the epitome of just fun. Participating in something purely for fun and just building on the idea, not taking it too seriously, and then look what it led to for him. You know, like
Yeah.
chasing that feeling is like the most important thing. I can never stress that enough.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
magic.
What do you call these? Are these like Sakuga collabs?
They're dominate collabs.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah,
dominate.
yeah, they
Like,
dominate.
That's
Yeah.
literally what this collab was. Whenever he pitched the idea to me, before I joined, he was like, it was gonna be like a dominate style collab.
So we got doors
Yeah,
like
whenever I
and
just
dominate
see,
like.
whenever I just see like a gray background with
In
nothing but
perspective.
just gray and then giant blocks that they just run into for no reason, I just see that as dominate.
Oh my god, Chionyu.
I just see graphite, dude. This looks like graphite, like crazy.
Oh,
to
graphite,
me.
yeah. Oh yeah, it does have some graphite.
This is graphite. Duh.
Little spikes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I have no critiques for this. I think this is just a fantastic collab.
Yeah, I feel like getting a really good lineup of people is especially important for stuff like this. Oh, go to Kindle's part at the end. Sorry.
Oh my god! All right, we're glazing him one more time. Was it during this part?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep, that was him.
Oh,
That was all
wow.
him.
Oh wow! Oh, my goodness.
Okay, sorry. Enough
It's just,
Kindle
we're
boys.
just glazing Kim on this whole collab.
Dude, he's just my goat. I want to be like him so bad. And he's like my age too. I'm so mad.
Alright.
Okay, stop. I gotta stop.
Let's move on to something else. Now,
Yeah.
I do have something to very heavily critique on this one. Something worth saying.
Ooh.
This is
Ooh,
the
hit 'em.
Walking collab by Sharp
Some
Spear.
drama.
Oh,
I wouldn't say
walking
drama.
collab.
It is. It's a really good, simple prompt. It's just walking. It's a transition style collab, from what I can make out, which is like free fall, catch a butterfly, mirror collab, that sort of stuff. I guess it takes a
I was
bit
in this
to
one.
get the concept, but the idea is you're just walking. I guess you could do anything while you're walking, but I don't
Okay.
know.
That's-
It just kind of feels like it's lacking something, right? It feels off to me. There's a lot of entries that are good. I don't think it's the participants' issue. There's some issue with quality control, and the issue that you get with what just happened there. You have someone who animated on Flip a Clip. They're clearly not quite as experienced, and then they just get mogged by Robbie. So then you're suddenly comparing people who aren't at quite the same skill level, and that really hurts the
Yeah.
previous animator, unfortunately.
Yeah, quality control is so. I feel like it's very, very important.
That's very true.
Yeah, I got a comment on my second channel asking me to talk about why we don't accept every single entry in our next collab, and I'm like, that's a terrible idea, because then you get this. You get someone who still put effort into their entry, and they still had a lot of fun making it, but then if it's put right next to someone who is obviously far more experienced than them, that makes the less skilled animator or the less experienced animator look really bad by comparison. Because the average audience is always going to be comparing animators in these collabs. So if you're doing this to people, I'd say it's actively harmful for them.
They just get very much overshadowed,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So, and I mean, there are some entries here that work very well, but I think my major critique here is the compilation style, or more so the music that they chose, The walking collab is it sounds like it's supposed to be very tame, very low energy. And you have this kind of hype song in the background, so you have that contrast and energy that you're having to constantly face, and you don't have a lot of control over that when you're compiling other people's animations that they made for fun with little to no direction. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these animations are really high quality, but again, we're putting them up against some others that a lot of people would see as less skilled. I don't know. I think if I were to host this, I would have chosen different music entirely to more fit a more chill and vibey style.
Oh my god, 3D background.
Yeah, that's
cool. Like I can see there's so many good parts in this, right? But you can obviously tell there's just so many little decisions that they could have made during the collaboration process that would make it infinitely better.
Yeah.
And that just kind of shows how important the compiling process actually is.
If you don't do the presentation right, then you're doing a disservice to your participants, unfortunately. You have a lot of responsibility as a collab host to make something.
I was in this!
Yeah, oh my God. You were in it. No, there's a lot of really good entries in here. I just feel like the compilation style did not do anyone a lot of justice. I think God, I just spaced it. The quality standard was very wide. You could either have put a lot less effort into your entry, and then someone else who put a lot of effort into their entry, and seeing them right next to each other, as we stated earlier, creates such a stark contrast.
Wait, what's happening?
I don't know. I think it was some kind of story ending, or was it transition to the next part?
How long is kind of scary, dude.
Oh no, that's the credits. So a third of the collab's credits, I think.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad, but
hang on, can I just
collaboration?
1 second. So they have the names here in the corners, and then for the credits, they just show the entries again with the names again.
What? But then how is it only a third of it?
So I mean, I guess this guy didn't. They cut off half there. Well, this guy didn't get his name credited in his entry because he had a flip-a-clip watermark, but nothing else. But I think he could have. So this is. I know this is more of a stylistic thing. I choose to not have people watermarks during their entries in my collaborations because their own designs can sometimes do them a disservice. A lot of logos are made in a way that you can't read them. There's some logos.
Most of them are, dude.
Most of them are, yeah. A lot. I've seen a lot that are just there's one in the Greatest Swordsman collab that pissed me off because it was a drawing of a beanie, and how the fuck am I supposed to know who made that? So I get they're a fun way to personalize yourself amongst all the other artists on the internet, but oftentimes your own watermarks in collabs can hurt yourself because you can't read them. Robbie's is easy. This is just his name.
Yeah, some of them work, but there's so many times where it's cursive, or they spend a third of their time that they spent on the part just on their logo, and then when you, as a viewer, when you're watching it, you're watching their part, and then you look up the top and you try to read it, and you're like, what is going on? I can't read any of that. I don't know what that is. And you look back at their part, you miss half of it, and it was gone. And you're like, okay, oh well.
I tend to just use plain text, so that way the viewers, if they really like that person's animation, they can take that name, search it up, and try and find them. There's something interesting here, though. We see a lot of people's usernames are at the bottom left, and suddenly someone's at the top right for some reason. So I'd recommend keeping all the names and logos in one place, so that way the viewer can always go to that one spot on the screen to see who made it. Otherwise, so if I'm used to the logos being on the bottom left, if I'm here, obviously it's a lot more colorful and obvious that it's over here. But theoretically speaking, there's a lot of people who would just kind of put it wherever on the screen, and you're making the viewer now have to keep track of where the logos are supposed to be. Just makes it cleaner. Yeah.
But I think this just shows, if there is a lack of preparation when it comes to starting the collab, it will show in the final product. You get little inconsistencies like this.
Yeah.
At the very end.
What's with this? So they're falling for some reason in a walking collab, and then that wasn't a transition. That was just different.
But yeah, you know, that all makes sense. The little.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that they could have done better, and for all I know, this might have been their first collab. Ultimately, they still have a lot of really good and fun entries. I think their compilation process needs to be a lot more polished. I mean, my biggest issue is just the choice of music and the conflicting energy. But that could just.
I honestly didn't think the music was bad. I think the music, like, it still works. But it's just
but I think
the
there's a lot of
decision making
animators
between the shots.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of animators who you could tell they were struggling to do something lo-fi and low energy. When I feel like the music is begging them to do something more interesting. And when you're making an entry for a collab, you want to make something more interesting anyway, so being prompted with something like walking where it's supposed to be lower energy anyways is very challenging. You know, that's a good thing to say. You know, you want to challenge your participants to do something more. You always do. Okay, no, I think that's all I have to say about that one, unless y'all have anything else.
Nope.
No.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Nope.
Nick.
No.
Nick, please.
All right, this one caught my eye.
Oh dear.
This is the Skyfight collab by Ninsho, released 3 weeks ago.
I haven't seen this.
I don't remember this one.
I think it'll be clear why this is unique for us.
Ooh, fancy logo.
Oh, okay, never mind. I know this one.
I have not seen it.
I reject.
Sakuga?
This is not a stick figure collab like we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all pretty consistent in its style. I mean, there's subtle changes between animators, obviously, as there usually is, but it's full body. And there's bits of voice acting, which you don't often see.
Okay. Ooh. Sound effects too, actually. That's respectable.
Man of Geek.
I love that username.
There's a lot of things that they're doing right here. Okay, now we got some stick figures. Oh boy, oh my god.
Bro can't hear.
Do you people really matter that much to you?
Absolutely.
Oh man, the voice acting. Voice acting is so easy to do wrong and do messy.
I just generally don't like voice acting in animations. I mean, like, at least, like, you really gotta be, like, good for it to be, like, because I feel like I hear a lot of the same voices in the community.
Well, yeah, because there's not a lot of voice actors in this community. But I think it's more of a challenge for the director. Directing voice actors that's where you can either have great voice acting or terrible voice acting. And it's very it's very hard to get anything in between. It's either really good or really bad.
I don't know whether it's funny because you just said it to him. Hey, can you say absolutely, but can you make sure to do it good?
Well, so I have found. So I did voice acting for the cutscenes in the Rock Paper Scissors collab, and I personally think they're done. But obviously, I'm biased because I'm making it. But what I did is I was in a call with my voice actors, and I essentially played the role of the other person so that they could have a more natural feeling conversation. And because of that, I was also able to give them live notes and tell them, hey, can you perform it more like this? And then I would do my take. And, you know.
I mean, that's what they do at recording booths anyway.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, they do that for a reason. I think a lot of people in this community are so used to just not doing things in
giving them a script.
Yeah, give them a script, say, good luck, just give me a few takes, and I'll make it work. And that's where it's easy to mess up. I don't really know how they did it here, but the voice acting is definitely unprofessional, but it's charming. It is charming.
Wait, this is not bad at all.
No, it's not. I mean, it's keeping your interest. It's got different things happening constantly.
Good.
Animation's
it's a good collab.
I'll say there's one decision that they made that like holds this entire collab together.
Colors.
It's the colors. Keeping the two characters the same exact color code between the parts actually
carries.
Helps so much. It carries like 80% of this entire collab, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'd argue this is just kind of like another Dominate.
Dominate but full body.
Dominate.
I mean, it kind of is, yeah.
Plus meat and gun.
No, I mean, it's good. I love seeing how everyone's styles is different, how they're different. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about it, other than potentially the voice acting, but I still think it has a charm to it. You know, it still bleeds passion.
No, but like, I can't even explain it. It's so good, even if it's super rough and uncolored. Just the decision to just have those two colors just makes it so much more complete, in my opinion.
Yeah. They stick figured the full body, and then we're like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Two black colors. Yes, you get it. Okay, yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to this one. Oh wow. So I'm gonna let it play a bit. It's called the Cookie Collab, hosted by One Colors 12 years ago.
Oh my!
This is OG.
That's been a minute.
And I'm gonna read kind of what they left in the forum for me. Pardon me. So they said, this is my first and only so far collab made in 2014 when I was 12. I was the creator of this collab only in concept. It could not have been made without the help of my amazing friends and co-hosts, Moon Jaspers and One Colors too. Moon did the majority of the work, organizing and compiling. He is the true hero of the collab. It's been over a decade since then, but if there's anything I learned from this collab, is that having people who are nice enough to help you delegate responsibilities goes a long way. I also think a large part of the collab's success in completion and getting parts in the first place was the simplicity of the idea. The tone was clear and the participants had a lot of creative freedom. I started on the Cookie Collab 2 a long while ago and got some really great animators on it, but had to go on hiatus because of college. I still plan on completing it, but the biggest setback was the scope of the project. This time I plan on making intro and ending sequences, fully animated credits, and more careful compilation, which puts a lot more work and pressure on my hands. Still gonna try though. Yeah, I mean, good luck on hosting the second one. But the reason I wanted to talk about this one is because they had co-hosts, essentially. They had people helping out with the behind the scenes, which not everybody does, but, you know...
I think it's good.
Yeah, if you do have help hosting some collabs, I think it can be entirely beneficial, because there's some people who aren't quite fit for all of the responsibilities that hosting and compiling one of these collaborations entails. So maybe someone is a lot better with communication, and they're not as good with like file management and setup, and another person happens to be the exact opposite of that, so they can kind of you know, finish each other. So I think that's, you know, you don't see that a whole lot, but when you do see it, I think it's great because it also encourages a lot more collaboration. It's a lot tighter collaboration because it's not just participating with the animators, there's more participation behind the scenes with compiling and hosting decisions. So.
Yeah, I mean, being a collab host, there's a ton of pressure that comes along with it because everyone's just looking towards you for answers and progress, updates. So, yeah, if you do have a co-host, that actually helps a lot of just delegating responsibilities and that pressure of just constantly trying to update.
Mm-hmm. Now, there was a... There's a lot of people who submitted collab info links, but they were from the dojo forums, the old dojo forums. So we couldn't look at those.
I was just straight poop.
Okay, you didn't have to replay that one.
No, I did.
Okay.
But this one still has a form that I can view because it was on Stick Page.
No shot.
Yeah,
We got a Stick Page.
Look at this.
Dang.
Blast from the past.
The
A relic.
collab, man. I remember setting up forums just like this. It's very small though. I'm gonna try and zoom in a bit. Oh wow! So we can even see how they hosted this when they were 12 years old in 2014. The cookie collab. It's all planned out by Moon Jaspers, Colors, and Shal. We're also the host of this collab. Thanks to Shal for the collab idea. It's pretty simple. First, you will be greeted by a floating cookie on top of a pedestal. You must make a stick figure walk up to it, or just do whatever to get there, and do what you want with that cookie by either blanking it, humping it, using it as a skateboard, or just wheels. It doesn't matter. It all depends on your imagination.
I can tell this was written 12 years ago.
Yeah. There's supposed to be an example here, but I imagine it's old. It's on stick page, so it's probably broken. I also don't know if I'll trust a Dropbox link. But
Oof.
They lay out their requirements. They provide the template, dimensions of the canvas size. I love how 800 by 400 is just like barely off of 16.
Yeah.
16 I used to do that, low key.
Yeah, I used to do it as well,
like,
and I realized it was
because I'm like, I didn't know what 16 by 9. Like, I didn't know 800 by 450 was 16 by 9.
Yeah. Flash version Flash 8 to CS3. I think this was probably before CS6 was a lot more standard. Duration 5+ seconds, so minimum of 5 seconds. No SFX and no music. Oh, and then
you got a template?
Ooh,
dude. Respectable. Honestly.
Here at left of canvas, they have clear lines of action telling you what everything is. Stick high, get cookie, PG choice. My only question is the background their decision? Obviously, we know it is because based on the final result. Yeah. But like I would say that is not very clear in the forum. But I think you could probably assume that you're responsible for the background. And, you know, it might even be helpful within the file, but I'm not downloading that. And they have a section for questions. This is very useful in a public collab.
Wait, actually?
2014? Like, no one was doing this.
Ahead of his time.
Yeah, it really
This dude was 12, you said?
Yeah, 12.
Smarter than me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean, great job. So we can go through some of these, but yeah, I mean, this is great because it communicates with potential participants that you're actively trying to make sure that everything is as clear as possible. So if you are unclear about something, then you're invited, just by looking at this, to go into the threads and ask your own question, and maybe it'll be updated and they'll let you know. So, yeah, I mean, I did that very recently in, what was it? In the Stone Collab. I try and do it in all my public collabs, but yeah, especially in Stone Collab, there were a lot of questions. And if I got a lot of frequently asked ones, I would add it down here. There you go.
It's a 1-for-1.
Yeah. This one's just old. That's not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Wow. It's very cool looking back on stuff like this.
This kid was 12 years old when he organized this whole thing, and now the collab is 12 years old.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Come full circle, dude.
It really has. Well, I mean that's very fun. Well, someone linked me a Google Doc of what they learned.
Uh-oh.
Okay, give me a second. I have to look into this.
Reading all that?
Careful.
I have to see first of all what
that
this
link
one
real quick.
is. I have to see what this is. Watch as I get hacked live. Okay, so this is what it is. This is actually a Dojo feature. There's even a Dojo Discord server link. Wow, they give me everything. Oh my god. What the hell? This is so detailed.
What?
Hang on. Okay, so this is the Increment collab hosted by Tu and Safi.
Oh, I remember this one. This one was actually good.
So I don't remember this one. I don't think I've seen this one.
I haven't seen it.
It's like the concept is really clever.
Oh, they're like building. Are they building the stage as they go forward?
I think every part kind of builds on top of what they left behind. I think was that it?
Oh,
Oh,
think
interesting.
So.
Yeah. They keep adding to it. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Wait, that's cute! Wait, hold
Alright.
on. That's actually really creative.
Huh. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
really
invested.
enjoyed this.
That's really neat. I love how immediately someone added the idea of a portal to make it really challenging for animators.
It only took 3 people.
It really did.
Oh wait, no. I thought you were talking about like
Whoa,
the
that's
push
cool. That's so simple, but that's so cool.
The text. Oh yeah.
I like that. That's neat. Let's just jump forward a bit. Whoa, what happened? So much happened. There's a truck. Hang on.
I guess they just blew it up or something.
Let's see. I just want to see the truck crash in.
See, this is kind of interesting to think about the collaboration process because they had to wait. They had to wait for the person to finish it before moving on.
Oh yeah, it's just a joint. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's another type of joint, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like a pass.
That does
like,
make. I wonder how long this
pass
took.
file joint. Yeah.
It's a 17-minute collab.
That's what I'm saying. Like this
There's a lot of
collab
stuff
must have
happening.
been like super drawn out just because of the way it's structured.
Yeah, had to have been. I don't know how else he would have done that. Interesting. Well, let's take a look at the doc called "How to Not Host Increment" collab.
Oh my god.
This
what
is
does that mean,
a bit much. Wow, I wonder is this okay? No, that layout does not work. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be reading all this. Let's be honest. But I like
Wait,
how
could
passionate
you zoom
are.
in?
Yeah, let me try and zoom in. Okay, that's as far as
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna read all this, but like this tells me alone that you already care a lot about it and you're having fun hosting collabs because you had a lot of reflection.
How to make a
You're even
blockbuster
doing
trailer.
spreadsheets. You're doing spreadsheets too. You're in deep.
Holy
It's
Mac.
in so
Wait,
deep.
who hosted this again?
This was by 2 and Safi.
Wow.
And I think this was written by 2. Yeah, it's by 2. So I can tell they care.
Interesting.
Heck yeah.
So,
But,
I'm not
Is
reading
this
any
like-
of that,
Oh.
but
Is this like a journal of like what they did and what they learned?
I guess I like
so.
this though. I might actually try and do something like this and then make them public.
like a little log of like everything you've learned and like everything you've done.
Yeah.
What the hell? Well, I kind
Wow.
of want to read this like on my own time.
Yeah. So I'm not
Link
gonna read it
link in
here.
the chat.
I don't know. I guess I can put it in the description.
Turquoise said, "Bro, is this syllabus in the exam?"
I know.
It's going to be a quiz at the end, guys.
literally,
Oh,
this is
that's
a
so bad.
syllabus.
For real. All
Oh,
right.
this is by 2. So is this written by 2?
Yeah, by 2. TWO.
Got it. That's really cool.
2's report. All right,
I
so
would
y'all
never
can
do this by myself.
refresh the page and look in the description. It should be there. If you want to read through it, you can. I think this is really cool. I'll probably give it my own read as well. And I might do this myself because I think this is really cool. It's a really
I would
fun
never do
way to
this.
see it. I know you wouldn't. But I
Holy.
wow.
That's a lot of work.
This is. Wow. Oh, and there's their
Very nice.
spreadsheet. Very cool. Very cool. I like this. Okay, well, it's in the description if y'all want. I'm going to give that a read as well. But I thought that was really unique. I think, as much as I really don't want to, the chat has been saying collab a lot. Maybe not as much anymore, but there's bouts of collab.
I don't know what that is.
What that means?
Oh boy.
What'd it do?
Let me pull up the video first and just make sure.
Mind
this
you,
is
we're
fine.
going in order, so we're not like ignoring it.
Yeah, this is the second to last submission. I did skip quite a few because I didn't feel like I could say much about them. So apologies if we didn't get to yours. There's also no way that we could have gotten to every one of them within the short period of time. The video is
Yeah.
unavailable.
That's a good start.
Let me go to his channel. Hang on.
Was that a troll? Are we being
No,
trolled?
hang on. He might have DM'd it to me. One sec.
Okay. I mean, I'm curious to see. I'm just gonna let DawnGemstone take the wheel on this because
I'm kind of excited.
Oh my god. So, for context, as far as I'm aware, they started hosting this about 24 hours ago, and they've already finished it, and it's uploaded, and it is 16 minutes long.
What?
Yeah. People had
16 minutes in 24 hours?
Yeah, people had 24 hours to submit entries. And I'm assuming less than that, actually, because you had to have time to compile everything. But they made this just for this episode of Dojocast.
What the fuck?
And I wasn't invited. Excuse me.
It was in the dojo. It was a public collab.
Yeah, it got announced. They somehow also got the star requirement for the dojo collab forums with enough time to promote it to everybody. I'm going to be fully transparent. I'm coming in very negatively biased, and I'm sure Loonsar is as well. So I will hold my thoughts. I don't want to taint the.
Yeah, they're a bunch of party poopers, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, there's more to that. Okay, there's more.
We'll get into it later. We don't want to ruin it for everyone instantly. If it's a good collab, it's a good collab. But we do have history with it. All right, but here we go.
Okay.
So it is 16 minutes. We're not watching the whole thing. Okay, let me go ahead and pause for the background music.
It's kind of set up.
It is.
I love books, and this basement is a true treasure trove. I am the
So people had 1 day to make a part for this, right?
Yeah. Less than that.
I see. Okay, well, you know what? I can see that. You know. Wait, this is giving me some vibes. This kind of reminds me of some other collab.
Yeah. Wait, I've seen this one.
I'm just looking at who participated.
I'm just glad it's not his neck.
I also did notice they didn't call it the collab collab like they were originally. Called 60 animators versus 1 anomaly.
Oh yeah, we gotta get that algorithm. We gotta get that algorithm.
I mean, it's a format that works.
Yeah, Benjamin, dude. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, handsome. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, it's fun.
What are they doing? Lux is in this.
Oh, he's big guy. Whoa, you. What you?
Ooh, dude, that's cool.
Creepy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna skip forward a bit because we can't watch the entire thing. If you want to watch the entire thing, it is on DJ Studio's channel, collaboration with Lux.
DJ.
So you can find it.
One day, that's crazy.
I'll drop the link in chat for y'all. But this does seem fun. So I think, Loonsar, do you want to talk about it first?
Okay.
Just wait, let me just check real quick. I just want to see what the title, if they had a title in the very beginning. Okay, so they still had collab in it.
Okay. Alright, what's the story behind collab?
Yeah, go for it.
So, basically, I don't even know how long ago, me and Stom had this running joke with these 2 emojis. Like, that's like, with these 2 emojis.
Okay.
Oh, wait, one second. I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, put it in, show live chat. We had a running joke with these 2 emojis, and then I guess I could find an example of, like, something that we would, like he would, and then it would just be, like, the main thing with like, collabs where they were just nonsensical. That's not, like,
yeah.
like it was just like a funny word, and then it turned into like something to describe like these nonsensical animations. Like so, like this one.
What is this?
Yeah,
Like
this is one of the
one.
first
That's
ones
a
made.
clap.
Yeah,
This is
that's insane.
probably
This
one of
is
the
a
first
collab,
ones. This was made
yeah.
literally a year ago, and it was so funny to us. Like here, I even have the receipts of like. Where I'm gonna leak some. I'm gonna leak a small amount of our DMs. They don't show anything, but they're stupid. Where we talk about collab. Like I don't even know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the 25th of December,
God.
March, May, and we're like we die laughing
Revealing
about this.
Psalms DMs.
Dude, it doesn't reveal anything. It's
I
just,
know,
it's
it's
just
funny.
collab, booby collab. Who up taking collab theory? Like
Yeah,
it's just
just a
nonsense.
stupid word. But I think
And
where. No, I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Like the thing is, like the way that it kind of got like mainstream, like it was like supposed to be a kind of niche joke between me and him. But then the thing is, I just started spamming it in this like knockoff server we made, this like shitpost server.
Yeah.
I just made like 50 channels called Collab.
Yeah, I made a server
then-
where everyone had admin privileges.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then as a joke, I made like 50 channels called Collab. And then for some reason, like DJ and like, I don't know who else decided it would be a good idea to name this collab based off of it. And it's just like.
I mean, I guess there's
I'm
nothing
like,
wrong
dude.
with it. I think we just have a negative connotation because it was an inside joke, and now it's
It
really
was
public.
it was funny because it was just me, Stom, and like a few other people that would just make these nonsense drawings, animations, and music. But like now it's like don't get me wrong, the collab is funny.
It is fun.
I love
I
it.
enjoy it. Oh, fuck you, by the way.
Like-
I saw that.
Like the collab is funny. I hate to admit it. The collab is kind of funny. But I just wish like if it was named like literally anything else, it would have. I don't know. I'm probably just salty because it's like our own
It's-
little niche inside
yeah.
joke
Yeah, you're
ruined.
dude. Honestly, you are very salty.
Dude, I was so salty. I was so like, are you serious? When I first saw the thing being posted, because I'm like, I think like a while back, like me and Stom actually talked about making like a joke collab using like making like these nonsensical drawings and like calling
I
it
think you
collab
still
or like
could.
something stupid.
I don't think this is quite what you guys would do. I think this still
Yeah, no,
is
they're-
fun. I support it. I did come in with a negative bias, but it's won me over. It's stupid. It's fun.
I love it.
I think, but I
And they
know
did
I know
name
what
it.
you
It's
and
not
Thumb
Collab.
would want to do. I think you guys could absolutely do it. But yeah, I do wish they didn't name it Collab. It wasn't their thing, and maybe we
But they
feel
did.
more emotionally invested because.
Yeah, but it's not
I
collab.
know.
Oh my god!
If
Oh,
it's
wait, go back to that? What the hell just happened?
They got like morphed. They were dough.
I feel silly right now because I'm making half a bit. Oh my god! Oh
I
my
know,
god!
dude.
I'm making like half a big deal out of a collab called the collab, and also like I'm talking over the whatever her name is, like music video. Iron Mouse's the Iron Mouse music video. So I feel kind of silly getting upset, like not even like upset, because I wouldn't say I'm like upset. I'm just like, oh, damn it.
Oh, it's me.
I can't see.
Bro, this is
So
the-
whenever I
this is
see
the-
people talk about collab, I'm like, yo, you guys are LARPing. Like, you guys do not know. You guys don't know the
Yeah, they
half
don't know
of
what
it.
collab
You guys
is.
are. I know. I'm like,
Wait, Murph?
God, Murph's in this.
Why is Murph in here?
Murph!
Thank you,
Oh
board
my God.
artist, for the $5. Said before I do my plugs, just to mention about the collab is at the end. We nearly got over 40 plus fan arts within the 24 hours as well. What do you
Wait,
mean
that's
fan arts?
insane.
What do you mean
Oh
fan
my
arts?
God.
What does that mean in this context?
What?
Okay,
What is
what?
going on here?
I can't see.
Yeah, it is a fun collab. I will absolutely give them that.
I guess, yeah.
I know you don't want to like it, but it is good. For being done in 24 hours, it is incredibly entertaining.
I
And
love
we're
it.
even skipping through it.
Oh shoot! Okay, we got
the-
some.
God.
What the?
Damn.
Like, this is not a
Oh my
collab.
God, there's-
Like, this is not a collab.
That's the
Sorry.
only issue. It's just not a collab. But
Yeah,
now
these are not
because
collabs.
this is what's public, this is what people are going to associate with.
Yeah,
collab.
people are gonna. That's
Like,
what. That's my thing. Is
yeah.
that people are gonna like retcon the definition of a collab, and I'm like, no, that's not it. That's not it. It will never be it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I agree with it, but it's because I'm invested in the friend group.
Dude, honestly,
It's not
dude, get yoinked. Honestly, just get yoinked. They yoinked it, and they just made something cool out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a great
Dude,
collab.
Tion, don't even with me right now. Do not even, don't even play that card right now. I don't want to hear it.
I like that collab though.
The collab. Hey, it's official. You know, this is the first one. You know, it's the first one official. Hey, you know what?
Dude, I get it though, because I used to like to say "yippity-yah," and then you did it, and then I can't ever do it now because all I hear is you do it. My life.
I'm sorry. Well, I didn't expect. Well, okay, I said that as like a little thing. I didn't expect it to go like crazy.
Yeah,
No, this is like
fault.
this is like when you and your friend have like this cool inside joke, and then your dad starts doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like it's like.
It's like, oh my god, brother.
Can you go back to where that guy gets
like-
his head crushed?
Because like earlier
can try
today,
and
like even
find
like
it.
yesterday and the day before, I would just like I'd be like whenever Stom would like say hi to me, I'd be like hi Clabby and like Klabobo and it's like Klabunga
What
Freed, and
is
it's like,
this? Look at this.
What's going on
They did
here,
this in
dude?
24 hours.
One day, by the way.
I mean, these are just assets, like video.
I
backgrounds.
guess, but like, it's not that serious. Okay.
His default asset.
What the hell? Wait, this is kind of scary, dude. Wait, hello?
Pick up.
Okay. Alright, where was
dude, the guy crushed the
one
guy is
entry?
literally taking me out though. I don't know if I can survive it.
Is
Yeah.
that in the
Where is it? I need it one more
beginning?
time.
Over here?
oh,
I'm
I
having a
guess.
hard time finding it.
Okay, I will say I do appreciate them changing the name. I'm sorry if I made a stir about it. I was just slightly salty. Actually, probably very
It's
salty.
got to be close.
Nah, Chad, he's just salty, man. Don't
Right
worry
there.
about it, Chad.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
guys are
salty.
good.
We saw it.
I will
Was it
admit, I
there?
was a little salty.
Oh, yep.
I saw. Oh, yeah.
This is a.
Oh, is this the one where he grabs the head?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is so well animated. Like, what the hell?
So well animated. Doing hand animation?
Was that referenced?
Come
That
on,
had to
dude.
have been
That
referenced,
had to have
right?
been voted. I don't even know. But then even then, like, how did they get like the proper physics on like the
Oh.
head?
Good lord.
Dude, this is why I hate our community and I love our community at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
The
Dude?
best. It's the best. It's the best people, dude. I'm
Like,
you.
where else would you get this product within 24 hours
It's
and have it
premium.
make,
It's
like literal
premium
0
internet.
cents?
It's
and
the
then-
most premium internet.
They just come up with shit that you would never even imagine in your wildest dreams.
Like I love
what
it.
is
I
wrong with
love
you
it,
guys?
but it's just not collab. It's anything but collab.
Oh.
This will never be collab. I mean, you people will probably keep saying it regardless.
I mean, I
because
guess
that's how it was
it's
just
collab
initially.
now, unfortunately, but
Oh.
It's fake collab. People will be fake
it's
collabing.
fake collab. Oh, was there a post-credit
Straight larvae.
scene? What the fuck is this?
Is that Minecraft?
They just
Bro, I
recorded
love
themselves
Minecraft.
playing Minecraft in front of like a green concrete.
See, like, what? Who comes up with that? This is so
Oh
stupid.
no, hang on. There is
Premium
credits.
internet, dude. Internet plus.
What is going? What is this? Okay, I'm just, dude. This is okay. Okay, I'm getting a little freaked out now. Honestly.
What's happening?
What is what?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
Well,
We have,
I guess
dude, we have to report that video. We have to report it.
Can we end the stream? I'm tired.
Oh my god.
Well, congrats on finishing your collab in 24 hours.
You did it.
Yeah,
You did
congrats,
it.
I guess.
You did it.
You
Did that,
did
Dan.
it. Yeah, well,
You
thank
did
y'all
it. You
for
did it. You did it.
watching. Thank y'all for being here. We have nothing else for you. That was
That's-
it.
oh, wait, that's
Thank you for spamming the chat with collab every 2 seconds. It made it amazing to try and moderate that.
Just know that none of you, no one, not a single one of you knows what collab means.
Yeah.
Welcome all the new sitters too, because there was like 100 plus.
Oh my
sitters.
god!
Oh yeah,
Yay.
literally 100 plus sitters.
Insane.
That's freaking
Thank
great.
you guys for that. Is insane.
Of course.
All right.
Honestly, that it just goes to show, man. As long as you're having fun, you can make a collab out of anything. You know.
It's been the full
so,
spectrum
yeah.
tonight.
I think a lot of people had fun, so you know, I'm 100% for that.
Yeah, a lot
It's
of
all
people.
good.
It's true.
What is going on? What is that? What is that? What,
we gotta get to the
what
flow
is that?
state.
King Darby, thank
Whoa,
you
yo,
for the
I'm
flow state.
flow stating.
Wait, this happened before. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
it
Yeah.
did. I still don't know
It's
what
got
that
flow
means.
stated.
I thought I was getting hacked.
Stone, you want to see us out before something more scary happens?
Okay, guys, just to protect us only and no one else, we're ending the episode. So next week we're gonna be doing something. You're gonna be here, and it's you gotta
Yeah, we got
comments.
no content.
Comments,
we're
please.
out of ideas.
Comments, please. We're at 99. It's 99 comments. You gotta leave comments.
Oh yeah,
so I
the
can read
next
them.
one's the
Please.
99th episode.
Hey,
We
oh
gotta
my
do
God.
something.
All day, every day.
Oh
Have a
my
great
God,
day.
wait,
High five.
Goodness.
High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five.
Yeah,
High
we're
five.
back.
Do it.
Already, dude.